we're seeing purposeful smiles. We heard laughter for the first time this year, and we even saw some mimicking. So these are great milestones. Raise your hand if you know a child or a student with autism. Wow. Keep your hands raised. How many of you have or muscular dystrophy touch your lives? Keep your hands up. Look around. Almost everyone's hand is raised, and if your hand is not raised, then your neighbor's hand is raised. And the Foundation for Mitochondrial Medicine supports and funds research to help the people that touch your lives. And coming here today, you raised $27,288. Hope is flying here for everyone today. I'd like to introduce the Executive Director of the Foundation for Mitochondrial Medicine.
With the 3 priorities in mind, and that is to raise awareness for mitochondrial disease, to fuel connections to the related diseases that she mentioned, and thirdly, to fund treatments and cures. So significant treatments don't exist, but with your help and the work that we're all doing, we are making great strides. Through the work that you did last year, you raised almost $40,000 or more even, and had about 500 people attend the event. And with that, we've been able to send a grant to a leading research team in the Netherlands that is testing drug compounds. We've also funded 10 patients for a functional MRI study where they can examine the cognitive impacts of children with mitochondrial disease and autism, and children with mitochondrial disease, and eventually then a new grant for adults with mitochondrial disease. So the tough thing about this disease is that no 2 faces look exactly alike, and there's so much variability and unpredictability with it. So you can see we've got adults with this disease that were even just diagnosed last year, and children like Abby and teenagers, and so there's this huge spectrum. And the more we can do to help people understand the impacts that it touches all of us in different ways, the more we're going to be able to make a difference. So I can't thank you enough. So on behalf of our board of directors, with much gratitude do I express for all of you being here. And I have a small token of appreciation to the Sauerhofer family, and I don't have it really unveiled very well. Here. Wait, you hold this. So this...
Oh, I know what it is.
I thought I had it.
That's okay.
Okay, so this is... This is a customized firefly lantern that you can hang in your backyard.
Can you tell the story of the firefly?
Absolutely. So the firefly is our logo. When we relaunched 2 years ago, we chose the firefly because not only is it something that everybody can relate to, and it just symbolizes hope and light, and you know, it reminds us all of our childhoods and just where hope can really fly, but it actually has scientific medical implications. And so the firefly is actually being used in research for treatments for the disease. So if you can see, our little firefly has its glowing effects, just like on the t-shirts and on our logos. And that's because the mitochondria and the firefly are working. And it's got something in it that's called luciferase. And don't ask me to get too technical because I'm not the scientist here. But luciferase is, as my children would say, the glow up in the firefly. And the glow up is working because it's got the right amount of energy. And so we have our mitochondria in our body give us energy just like it does to the firefly. And so they're using that luciferase to compare drug compounds to see how much the drug compounds are actually reacting because of the luciferase. The same thing from the cells of the patients that they're testing.